Welcome Traveler, I'm free-to-play and I'm your guide for successful free-to-play adventure in Terra. Today we'll discuss how good Nivelle really is. Nivelle strikes lightning and is making lightning teams very powerful later on, when more of his skills get added. But let's see when we catch up with JP someday in the future. But what's that supposed to mean now? Spoiler warning. Skip lightning fast to this timestamp to avoid it. JP introduced Nivelle with torch point skills right away, which gives 30% damage up for the front row's lightning casters, and his torch point passive is also boosting his damage even further, which is nuts in comparison to his kit without those skills. But it's good to know that he will get those updates later on. But is it enough justifying to pull for him now? Are there even more units coming without their additional skills? What is the plan behind this? Let's hope for the best and that Square has some good ideas to make us pull for those units anyway. So without further ado, let's hop into his available kit now. He has a very unique status ailment coming with two of his skills. As long as this ailment is inflicted on an enemy and is attacked with one lightning attack, another shield is reduced directly after one shield is broken, but it will not break the opponent like combustion earlier. So if he uses his ultimate, for example, which strikes 5 times, we reduce the enemy's shield by 10. That's insane. He also strikes fire with a few skills, like Sodio was before, but can also reduce lightning resistance down. But to cap that resistance we need another lightning resistance down, not fire, which is counterintuitive. But at least you have Primrose EX, with who you can inflict that resistance down to, and is almost staple in every team, which would decrease 6 shields with that ailment inflicted too. The next thing is that I see similarities to Frederica with her flame shield, but now it's a lightning shield. And that skill, yeah, I've never used it. And lastly we have a lightning AoE, striking every turn like Blue Dye did with Polam. But do you really want to break with Nivelle, as Solon provides the 10% elemental defense down on break? Especially in a fire team where you can also use Nivelle, Solon can break certainly. So there are a few skills which are not quite as usable, to be honest, but that status ailment of his is really something. But do you really need a lightning shield shaver if you can shave a lot of shields with Sonya or Canary in almost every team without needing to rely on a status ailment? At first that kit sounded very promising, but I'll skip this unit this time. But that is my opinion. If you think otherwise or you have something else to say here, you're welcome to write in the comments or in my Discord group. And if you'd like this channel to class up, I really appreciate a subscription if you didn't already, and give thumbs up to the video if you've liked what you've seen. See you next time, you're free to play.